As a matter of fact, let me play the entire clip back. Let me go back and start this whole clip, and I'll stop it right after the so you can keep it within context. Listen.
I don't know. Again, in the years following, I never rebelled. I was always responsive to the things of Christ, but I don't know that they were really the dominant matters of my life and the priorities that early.
That was him trying to say, "Are you crazy?"
You get it, Mark?
Are you crazy?
He said, "Wait a minute, man. What do I have?
Are you John MacArthur? Who just walked in? Are you crazy?" That's what he was trying to say.
I would have said, "Hold up."
He would have said, "Right." That's what he was trying to say.
Mark,
right. Are you John? Are you crazy?
Man, look, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to take my time with this. I'm not going to rush this. I'm not going to rush it because, see, I know some of you, your jaws are extremely tight. You know what I do. You know what I do.
Was that your final answer, sir?
And then Phil Johnson goes, Now, if they had any sense at all, they would have taken this sermon off that blooming website. But you know what? When you get so arrogant,
his people should know to tell him he can't say that if
John,
he's supposed to be who he is.
John doesn't have to do that. John is at a level now. You see, you understand. When you get that huge, when you get that big, man, it is amazing what success does to people that call themselves Christians. And now you got the so-called chief evangelical reformed Christian of the universe. And I got his commentaries, all his books and everything. I spend money over there. And I'm not going to, like I said, I'm going to keep these books. That boy wrote some good stuff. And I call him a boy because that's all he is to me. He's just a dude like me. Just like I'm a boy, he's a boy. He ain't no longer my boy because I lost respect for him because he don't know when he was born again. Now, I got a problem with that. Because you the one sending everybody to hell, talking about the gays are going to hell, the homos, this and that, adulterers, everybody, and you don't even know when you got saved. Wait a minute. Listen to Phil again, and then John's answer.
So are you saying it would be difficult for you to put your finger on when your conversion took place?
Yeah. I've never been able to do that.
They're the words.
No, he didn't say. John is.
So are you saying it would be difficult for you to put your finger on when your conversion took place?
Yeah. I've never been able to do that.
Now, John, you ain't got no business putting that up on the internet. That's Dr. John MacArthur. Of grace to you.
So are you saying it would be difficult for you to put your finger on when your conversion took place?
Yeah. I've never been able to do that.
Now, you ask me. You ask John Coleman when he was converted. You ask Mark Ramsey. You ask the people that I hang with as Christians in the hood, the ones that can't afford to go to the seminary. And God forbid you ask some of the black pastors that graduated from that place, because when they hear this, and I may contact them and say, y'all need to listen to my webcast because you done paid your money to a man that don't even know when he got saved. Oh, John, what are you talking about? And I would say, I got proof that Phil Johnson said
So
this. Are you saying
it would be difficult for you to put your finger on when your conversion took place?
Yeah. I've never been able to do that.
Now, I'm going to play the rest of that in a few seconds. Some of you, in defense of him, might say that your conversion was like that too. Okay, would you add this?
And it doesn't bother me. I think I'm one of those kids.
Number one, you ain't a kid. And I guess he goes back to when he was 10 years old again. We're talking as adults. The man wasn't asking you nothing about your childhood. And what do you mean you guess you want it? You guessing? Wait, this is the great exegete, the expositor of the universe, grace to you. And this man is guessing? I'm looking at all of his commentaries, Mark, and he's guessing? You don't use that kind of language in your studio, man. I guess away. Let me go back to the first part of it because, see, y'all are not feeling me on this.
So are you saying it would be difficult for you to put your finger on when your conversion took place?
Yeah. I've never been able to do that.
Now, there are at least 21 books behind me that talk about a particular sort of absolutism.
Yes.
And now that statement, it says, I'm not sure.
Right.
21 books of absolute.
Yes.
That he talks about absolute.
Yes. Yes.
But that over there says, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what had happened.
Now look.
21 books of absolutes.
The way this works, ladies and gentlemen, if the Christian church is really persecuted and come after, listen to me. Listen to me, you hard heads out there. See, now you want to cuss me out and send somebody by to off me. You can off me all you want. The truth is, when they opened up the camps and started putting them in there, and they asked Dr. MacArthur, are you a Christian? Because that's what they're going to do, and they're going to sound just like this.
So are you saying it would be difficult for you to put your finger on when your conversion took place?
Yeah. I've never been able to do that.
John ain't going to the camp with me.
No.